Your confidence was never actually lost. It was hidden. Somewhere along the way, you stopped speaking up. You started overthinking simple conversations. You began doubting yourself in situations that never used to bother you. So what happened? Who or what stole your confidence? Today, we're opening the case file on your missing confidence. And by the end of this video, you'll probably realize the biggest suspect is something you do almost every day. Every good investigation starts with clues. And the first clue is one almost everyone gets wrong. Most people believe confidence disappears because of one big event, a breakup, a failed interview, or an embarrassing mistake. But that's almost never how it happens. Confidence rarely disappears overnight. It leaks away. Every time you stay silent when you wanted to speak, every time you shrink yourself to avoid judgment, every time you apologize for things that don't need an apology, your brain quietly records that as a rule. The rule becomes, stay small. It's safer. The more you follow that rule, the more natural it begins to feel, until one day you look up and confidence feels like a stranger. The second clue is comparison. Every time you scroll through social media and measure your life against someone else's highlight reel, you're feeding your brain evidence that you're behind, not enough, or somehow less than everyone else. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a carefully curated post and real life. It simply accepts what it sees as evidence. But here's where the case takes an unexpected turn. Nobody stole your confidence. Nobody took it away. In fact, your brain has been quietly hiding it from you. Your confidence isn't gone. It's buried beneath habits you built without even realizing it. Staying silent, shrinking yourself, constantly comparing, and endlessly overthinking. The confidence you think you've lost is still there. It's just covered up. So how do you solve the case? First, stop waiting to feel confident before you take action. Confidence doesn't come first. Action does. Speak before you feel ready. Raise your hand. Start the conversation. Apply for the opportunity. Confidence is built backwards. You act first and the feeling follows. Second, start collecting small wins on purpose. Speak up once in a conversation where you'd normally stay quiet. Say no to something that drains your energy. Post the thing you've been afraid to share. Every small win becomes new evidence for your brain. Evidence that you're capable. Evidence that slowly rewrites the old rule. Third, stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You're not behind. You're simply watching a different chapter of someone else's story. So if you've been wondering where your confidence went, now you know it didn't disappear. It was buried beneath hundreds of tiny decisions your brain believed were keeping you safe. And the best part, the same way it disappeared is the exact way you'll get it back. One small action at a time. Case closed.